Hey everyone, welcome back to AI&W. I'm Viruz Kashani, and today we're diving deep into a company that's been making some serious waves. DeepSeek. Now, what makes DeepSeek so interesting, you ask?
Well, they're a Chinese company that's really shaking things up in the AI world, especially with their ambitious goals, like their focus on AGI, artificial general intelligence.
Exactly, AGI.
Huh.
And they're committed to making AI accessible, beneficial for everyone, not just the big tech giants.
That's what's really refreshing about their approach. They seem to genuinely believe in the power of AI to make a positive impact on the world.
Okay, so let's back up a bit for anyone who might not be familiar with DeepSeek yet. They were founded pretty recently, actually, in 2023.
Which, in the fast-paced world of AI, that makes them practically a newborn.
Right, but they've already accomplished so much in such a short time.
Their flagship large language model, DeepSeek V3, launched just last year in 2024, and it's already turning heads.
Yeah, I was reading about that. It's supposed to be incredibly efficient, like way more efficient than other LLMs out there.
It uses about 40% less energy than some comparable models, which is a big deal. When you think about the environmental impact of training these massive AI systems, that's a huge step in the right direction.
And on top of that, it's multilingual.
Over 50 languages.
That's got to be a nightmare for the developers to manage, right?
Probably, but it also opens up so many possibilities.
Seriously. Imagine a world where language is no longer a barrier to, communication, learning, collaboration.
It's a game changer.
Absolutely. But DeepSeek isn't just about language. They're also making some serious progress in multimodal AI.
Multimodal AI, that's where things start to get really interesting.
It is. We're talking about AI that can seamlessly integrate different types of data like text, images, video, you name it.
They've already developed models that can generate images from text descriptions. And the results are amazing. They're rivaling those produced by, DALA and Midjourney.
No way, really?
Yeah, and their image-to-text understanding is just as impressive.
You know what I find really exciting? The potential applications and accessibility tools.
Oh, absolutely. Like, imagine AI that can describe images for people who are visually impaired.
That's life-changing stuff.
Yeah.
And it can also be used for content moderation, right?
Right, like analyzing both text and images to identify harmful content.
And they're even working on AI that can analyze videos, extract key insights, and generate subtitles in multiple languages.
Think about how much time that could save researchers or anyone who has to sift through hours of video footage.
It's mind-blowing.
It really is.
But you know what really sets DeepSeek apart, in my opinion?
What's that?
Their focus on solving real-world problems. They're not just building cool tech for the sake of it. They're actually trying to make a tangible difference in people's lives.
I completely agree. They're applying their AI to fields like healthcare, education, business, and they're not afraid to tackle some of the biggest challenges we face.
Let's start with healthcare.
All right, so in healthcare, DeepSeek's developing AI that can help with medical diagnosis, drug discovery, even personalized treatment plans.
So we're talking about AI that could help doctors diagnose diseases earlier.
Potentially develop more effective treatments.
And tailor those treatments to your individual needs.
It's like having a team of AI-powered doctors working alongside human physicians.
Bringing together the best of both worlds.
Exactly.
That's pretty amazing.
It is. And in education, they're working on AI tools that can personalize learning, provide real-time feedback, and support teachers in the classroom.
I can see that being so helpful for students who are struggling to keep up, or for those who are ahead of the curve.
Right. No more one-size-fits-all lesson plans.
And for teachers who are already so overworked, this could free up their time to focus on, actually teaching and mentoring.
That's the goal, to empower teachers, not replace them.
Now, let's switch gears and talk about business. What are some of the ways DeepSeek's AI is being used in the business world?
Well, one of the most prominent applications is in customer service. They've developed AI-powered chatbots that can handle a wide range of customer inquiries.
Oh, I've definitely encountered my fair share of chatbots, some good, some not so good. What makes DeepSeek's chatbots stand out?
They're built on their advanced language model, DeepSeek V3, so they have a really impressive understanding of language. They can understand context, nuance, even humor.
Wait, humor? Chatbots that can crack jokes.
Maybe not stand-up comedy level, but they can definitely understand and respond to humor appropriately.
Okay, that's actually pretty cool.
And they're trained on massive amounts of data, so they can provide accurate and efficient support to customers.
So it's not just about spitting out pre-programmed responses.
No, they can actually engage in meaningful conversations.
That's a game changer for businesses, especially for those who are struggling to keep up with customer service demands.
Absolutely. And beyond chatbots, they're also using AI to personalize marketing campaigns, optimize supply chains, even develop new products and services.
So it's like having an AI-powered business consultant at your disposal.
Exactly.
DeepSeek is really making a name for themselves in the business world.
They are. And their commitment to making AI accessible means that even small businesses can benefit from these powerful tools.
It sounds like they've got their fingers in a lot of pies.
They do, but in a good way. They're not afraid to tackle big challenges and find creative solutions using AI.
They're doing it all with a focus on making AI beneficial for everyone.
Which is what makes them so exciting to watch.
Okay, so before we wrap up this part of our deep dive, I want to touch on something else that's crucial to DeepSeek's mission. Their commitment to building what they call trustworthy AI.
Trustworthy AI, that's a big topic these days.
It is, and for good reason.
Yeah.
But how do you actually build trustworthy AI?
Well, it's about ensuring that AI systems are developed and used responsibly and ethically.
Right, but that's easier said than done.
Absolutely. It's a complex challenge. But DeepSeek is taking concrete steps to make sure their AI is aligned with human values.
So what are some of those concrete steps? How are they putting this into practice?
Well, one key element is transparency. They're very open about how their AI systems are trained, what data they use, how they make decisions.
So it's about being upfront about how the AI sausage is made, so to speak.
Exactly, because a lot of the fear around AI comes from not understanding how it works.
I get that.
And they also emphasize fairness, making sure their AI systems are free from bias and treat all users equitably.
That's super important, especially with all the concerns about AI bias that we hear about.
And of course, they prioritize safety, implementing robust safeguards to prevent misuse of their technology.
It sounds like they're really trying to bake these principles into the very core of their AI.
They are, and it's refreshing to see a company taking these issues so seriously.
Well, it definitely seems like they're taking the right steps.
They are, and it'll be interesting to see how their efforts evolve as AI continues to advance.
Absolutely. Okay, I think that's a good place to pause for this part of our deep dive. We've covered a lot of ground.
We have, from DeepSeek's origins and their impressive technology to their focus on real-world problem solving and their commitment to building trustworthy AI.
It's been a fascinating conversation.
It has, and there's so much more to explore.
Exactly, like some of the specific ways DeepSeek's AI is being used to transform industries. We'll delve deeper into those in the next part of our deep dive.
We'll also explore their long-term goals, including their ambition to make AGI a reality.
It's going to be fascinating to see how this all unfolds.
It really is.
So stay tuned for part 2.
You won't want to miss it.
In the last part, we talked about DeepSeek's overall mission and some of their most impressive innovations like DeepSeek V3 and their work in multimodal AI.
They're really pushing the boundaries of what's possible with AI, and they're doing it with a focus on making AI accessible and beneficial for everyone.
Exactly. And that's what we're going to explore further in this part of our deep dive. We're going to look at how DeepSeek's AI is being used to tackle real-world problems in various sectors, starting with healthcare.
Healthcare is a perfect example of a field that's ripe for disruption by AI. There are so many challenges, from rising costs and inefficiencies to the sheer volume of data that doctors need to process.
And DeepSeek's AI is already making a difference in several key areas.
One of the most exciting applications is in medical imaging. DeepSeek's AI can analyze images like X-rays and CT scans with remarkable accuracy, helping doctors detect diseases earlier and make more informed diagnoses.
Imagine a world where we could catch cancers or other serious conditions at their earliest stages, when treatment is most effective. That's the kind of impact DeepSeek's AI could have.
It's not just about detection either. DeepSeek's AI is also being used to assist with drug discovery, which is a notoriously long and expensive process.
So how does AI speed things up?
Well, their AI can analyze massive data sets of molecular information and identify potential drug candidates that might be effective against specific diseases. It's like having an AI-powered research assistant working alongside scientists to accelerate the discovery of new treatments.
That's incredible. It could potentially save countless lives and reduce the time it takes to bring new drugs to market.
And let's not forget about personalized medicine. DeepSeek's AI can analyze a patient's medical history, genetic profile, lifestyle choices, and other factors to create personalized treatment plans.
So instead of a one-size-fits-all approach, we could have treatments that are tailored to each individual's unique needs.
Exactly. It's about using AI to make healthcare more precise, effective, and patient-centric.
Okay, so we've seen how DeepSeek's AI is transforming healthcare. But what about education? How are they applying their technology to improve learning and teaching?
They're developing AI-powered tools that can personalize the learning experience, provide real-time feedback, and support teachers in the classroom.
Personalized learning, that's a concept that's been around for a while. But with AI, it's becoming a reality.
DeepSeek's AI can analyze a student's strengths and weaknesses, track their progress, and provide tailored exercises and feedback to help them master the material.
It's like having a personal tutor for every student, which is something that's simply not feasible with traditional teaching methods.
Exactly. And it's not just about helping students who are struggling. Their AI can also challenge those who are ahead of the curve, ensuring that every student is engaged in learning at their optimal pace.
That's incredible. It sounds like DeepSeek's AI could really revolutionize the classroom.
And it's not just about students either. Their AI can also assist teachers with tasks like grading, lesson planning, and even identifying students who might be at risk of falling behind. It's about freeing up teachers to focus on what they do best, inspiring and mentoring their students.
It's about using AI to create a more supportive and effective learning environment for everyone.
Right. And their commitment to accessibility means that these benefits could potentially reach students and educators all over the world, regardless of their resources or location.
Okay, so we've covered healthcare and education. Now let's move on to the business world. How is DeepSeek's AI being used to transform businesses?
Well, one area where they're making a big impact is customer service. Their AI-powered chatbots can handle a wide range of customer inquiries, providing 24/7 support and freeing up human agents to focus on more complex issues.
I've interacted with my fair share of chatbots, and some are definitely better than others. What makes DeepSeek's chatbots different?
For one, they're built on DeepSeek v3, which means they have that advanced language understanding we talked about earlier. They can understand context, nuance, and even humor.
Wait, humor. You're telling me these chatbots can crack jokes?
Well, maybe not stand-up comedy level, but they can definitely understand and respond to humor appropriately. More importantly, they're trained on vast amounts of customer service data, so they can handle a wide range of queries accurately and efficiently.
So it's not just about spitting out pre-programmed responses. They're actually engaging in meaningful conversations with customers.
Exactly. And that's what makes them so effective. They can provide personalized support, answer questions, resolve issues, and even make product recommendations, all while sounding natural and engaging.
That's impressive. It sounds like these chatbots could really take some of the pressure off customer service teams, which would be a huge win for businesses.
Absolutely. And it's not just about chatbots. DeepSeek's AI is also being used to personalize marketing campaigns, analyze market trends, and even develop new products and services.
So it's like having an AI-powered business consultant on your team, working 24/7 to help you make better decisions and stay ahead of the competition.
Precisely. And their commitment to making AI accessible means that even small businesses can benefit from these powerful tools.
It sounds like DeepSeek is really committed to using AI to make businesses more efficient, competitive, and customer-focused.
They are, and they're doing it in a way that's ethical and responsible, which is something we'll explore further in the next part of our deep dive.
We'll also delve deeper into their long-term goals, including their ambition to make AGI a reality. It's going to be a fascinating conversation.
Stay tuned for part 3, where we'll uncover the potential of AI to transform not just industries, but society as a whole.
In the previous parts, we've explored DeepSeek's groundbreaking technology and its real-world applications in healthcare, education, and business.
And now there's way to delve into the company's grand vision for the future of AI.
Their mission statement mentions making AGI a reality. That's a pretty ambitious goal, wouldn't you say?
It is. AGI stands for Artificial General Intelligence. It's essentially the holy grail of AI research.
So we're talking about AI that can perform any intellectual task a human can.
Exactly. AGI wouldn't just be good at specific tasks like playing chess or recognizing images. It would have the ability to learn, reason, and solve problems across a wide range of domains.
That sounds almost too good to be true, like something out of a science fiction movie.
It does sound futuristic, but DeepSeek believes it's achievable. They're investing heavily in AGI research, exploring new approaches to machine learning, knowledge representation, and cognitive architectures.
Well, let's say they do achieve AGI. What would that mean for the world?
It's hard to predict the full impact of AGI, but it has the potential to revolutionize every aspect of our lives. It could help us solve some of the world's most pressing problems, from climate change and disease to poverty and inequality.
I can see how AGI could be incredibly beneficial. But it also raises some concerns about potential risks.
You're right. AGI is a powerful technology, and it's important to consider the potential downsides. DeepSeek is aware of these concerns, and they're committed to developing AGI responsibly.
So how are they addressing those concerns?
One way is through their focus on AI alignment. This means ensuring that AGI systems are aligned with human values and goals.
So it's not just about making AI smart, but also making sure it's used for good.
Exactly. DeepSeek is actively researching techniques to ensure that AGI systems are beneficial and trustworthy.
That's reassuring to hear. It sounds like they're taking a very thoughtful approach to AGI development.
They are. They understand that AGI has the potential to be either incredibly beneficial or incredibly harmful depending on how it's developed and used.
Well, it sounds like they're doing everything they can to make sure it's the former.
They are. And I, for one, am excited to see what the future holds for DeepSeek and for AGI as a whole.
Me too. Well, I think that's a good place to wrap up our deep dive into DeepSeek. We've covered a lot of ground, from their cutting-edge technology and real-world applications to their bold vision for the future of AI.
It's been a fascinating journey. And I think we can all agree that DeepSeek is a company to watch in the years to come.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They're pushing the boundaries of AI while keeping a firm focus on making it beneficial for humanity.
I'm excited to see what they achieve next.
As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What are your takeaways from our deep dive into DeepSeek? What excites you, what concerns you, and what questions do you still have? Share your thoughts in the comments, send us an email, or connect with us on social media. We're always eager to hear from our listeners. And before I go, a quick reminder to support the show. If you enjoyed this episode and would like to help me keep bringing you in-depth explorations of the AI world, consider buying me a coffee. You'll find the link in the episode description. Every little bit helps, and I truly appreciate your support. Thanks for joining me on this AI adventure. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep questioning. This is Behrouz Kashani, signing off. All the best.